Mr. Sundaram Padmanabhan, Director, Nutty Treats and Foods Pvt. Ltd, brings over 30 years of experience in financial services, including roles at National Bank of Oman and StraitsBridge Advisors in Dubai. He has extensive expertise in financial control, risk management, performance management, mergers and acquisitions, and business intelligence. His leadership has consistently delivered outstanding results in various high-profile financial roles. Sir, I request you to speak a few words.
Thank you so much, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning once again and a very warm welcome. I stand here before you today deeply honored and representing my company, which is a very young company, just about 7 years, Nutty Treats and Foods Pvt. Ltd. We started our journey back in 2017 from a very budding enterprise to one of the leading names in the dry fruit industry. And this has been fueled by an unwavering commitment to exceptional quality and customer satisfaction. We have leveraged some advanced processing and packaging techniques to ensure that our products meet the highest standards, both for domestic as well as international markets. Today, as we celebrate the World MSME Day, it's very important for us to acknowledge the vital role of the MSME sector in our economy, as our previous guests have also mentioned. Often this is referred to as the backbone of our economy. The MSME sector is the second largest employment generator after agriculture. The dynamism and the hotbed of opportunities this sector opens up is truly remarkable. It is our mission and goal to infuse it with all the resources and aids it needs to reinvent itself and makes entrepreneurial endeavors truly rewarding. And the one theme which probably stood out in all the speeches that you had mentioned, and thank you for the insight that you had given in terms of the survey that you had done, or probably I'll say 3 issues, and probably all 3 will sound similar. First one is funding, second one is funding, third one is also funding. And that has been one of the challenges that most of my acquaintances, after I came back to India about 3 years back, I have realized that this is one thing which probably needs to be very seriously looked at. We really commend the kind of work that you're doing, but probably, and not on a lighter note, probably on a serious note, please do talk to your counterpart in Maharashtra, because they can also learn something. Because that becomes the critical part, which probably inhibits this sector to grow much faster than what probably it has grown. That is one thing which will probably take us to the kind of economy that we really want to see built. Our aspiration is to create 4 crore well-paid jobs and a 5 trillion economy by 2025. This definitely hinges on the contribution that the MSME sector makes in the next couple of years, and 2025 is not far away. This dream will remain unfulfilled without the matchless potential of the MSME, which does provide the economy with the thrust that it needs. The government's initiatives such as Assemble in India, Make in India, and fostering exports are all geared towards this goal. But as you very rightly mentioned that, it is us, each one of us in this room, who will probably make a difference. Government can only do this much. The onus and the responsibility pretty much sits with us. I'm actually reminded of a quote which actually says, "You alone can do it, but you can't do it alone." So it's important that, there is a lot of collaboration across all the sectors so that we can make this a success. The driving force behind these initiatives is not just the large corporates, but the micro and small enterprises that form the soul of industrial India. They are the true architects of the 5 trillion economy and of India's economic future. Nutty Treats and Foods Pvt. Ltd. is completely committed to this grand vision. We believe strongly in the power of the MSME sector to transform lives, create jobs, and drive economic growth. We are dedicated to supporting this sector with the resources, innovation, and dedication it needs to thrive. I'm actually quite proud to also mention that our company does employ a lot of female members, and I just realized that the amount of sincerity that they bring to the company, and whatever little bit that we have achieved in the last 7 years, they have a huge role to play in what we have achieved. So a huge round of applause for all the women in this place. Finally, let us continue to strive for excellence and contribute to the bright future of our beloved nation. Thank you so much.